Alright, Dave here from the Whitetail Experience doing a quick review on the Muddy Pro climbing sticks. These are my favorite at the moment. I'll show you why. For one, it's their rope and cam system. I think it's unmatched out there for all the other climbing sticks. I don't think anything compares because you don't have any buckle. You don't have to have any loop go around any button, and where you got to have the buckle in rough, close range. You don't have to do with any of that. You don't have to, sometimes you wrap it around with the loop and the buckle. Sometimes you put the loop on and it's too loose and the strap will drop on you, and you have to try to raise it up and keep it tight as you're leaning on it or holding on in there with your chin. You do a million other things. With these sticks, you have none of those problems. They go on and off the tree easier than any other stick on the market, in my opinion. You stick it on the tree, simple as this. Rope goes around how you want to. Put it through there, pull it down, and it's done. It's not going anywhere. I suggest doing a half hitch on the higher ones. That's just for me, for my own personal fear of heights. So I will just go underneath and back down through. Still, even with that, as quick as it gets, and that stick's not going anywhere. And you just reverse it, you just pop it out, good to go. The piece that attaches to the tree swivels a little bit, not a bunch, which is perfect because you wanted a little bit of swivel on there anyways to conform to little knots and bumps in the trees. And then for storage, you just go over the top, over the bottom, over the top again, and then through the cam itself. Doesn't get much easier than that. Now I'll show you real quick how I pack mine. They have this little button right here on this cam, and they have a little hole on the back side. Make sure that your standoffs are straight and those nuzzle right into each other. So you put 3 of them together. I run a set of 4. And then for the top one, you lay it right on there, and then you use the rope itself to go around once, around twice, and then right through the cam. And that ain't going nowhere. Now if you can hear that jingle, that is one of the cons of it, which I probably could do some stealth stripping or something, but it's on the footsteps, so it will probably wear off right here. So you do get a little bit of that rattling, that clinging sometimes that you never want in the deer woods. Alright, here's a real quick on how I rig my sticks onto my stand. This is an XOP Vanish, but any stand for that matter will work. I run them sideways. I keep them high on my back, and I just use a ratchet strap. I know everybody's all concerned about the noise of a ratchet strap, but there is no ratchet out there louder than me walking in the crunchy leaves, so I'm not too worried about it. And I try to be quiet with it when I do it. I go from the top right, and I actually come across at a little bit of an angle. I mean, it's as simple as that. Then I'll just use my tag end, I'll tie it onto something just to get it out of the way. And I run them sideways, just like that. Keeps a slim profile, so you can put your pack on here. I actually rest my pack on my seat, and then I run a bungee, and I wrap up and over top and down. I'll show you that in a second. Just real quick, show you how this looks. As you can see, here's the profile of it on my back. Not much wider than my shoulders, if any. I'd rather have the sticks sticking out a little bit on my side to side, where I can just, if I have to, I can turn to go through trees, rather than them sticking high or low. Trying to duck under trees is always more of the problem when you're walking in and out of the woods than it is trying to squeeze between two trees. Much easier to just go like this and deal with a little bit of extra width than to deal with the extra height coming off your back. And there it is. With a stick that uses the buckle mechanism, this is an XOP stick. Great stick, by the way. But I'll show you why I don't like the buckle system that comes with these style sticks for the most part. There's different mods, but this is why. First of all, you're swinging a buckle around a tree. Whether it's a big tree, you might swing it to yourself. No matter what, you're swinging something metal, you can silence it up all you want to. You're still swinging something metal around the tree when you're trying to be quiet. But you reach it around. As you can see, I got it too long. So I got to hook it on here like this. And what's the strap doing? The strap's sliding down on me. So you gotta do one of these things. You gotta hold on to it with your chest. Try to hold the strap tight. But it's still wanting to fall on you. You know, you gotta do all this jack around. And it locks in good. I'm sure you can get a lot faster than that, a lot more efficient. But I guess if you ran it to where it was a little too short, and you could, if you go around, but you got to be in the ballpark, and you can loosen it up and get it on there, and then try to tighten it. But then it's still starting to fall on me. See, that's why I don't like these type of sticks. When I can just grab the muddy with the rope, and it's literally, you just put it around the tree, throw it through there, and you're good to go. I mean, it's that simple. And you know, this right here, that rope going through that cam system just flat out cannot be beat for quietness, for speed, and just for ease of use. You know, you're not fighting stuff constantly, and anything that you can eliminate from your hunting setup that's a pain in the ass is always a plus, because last thing you want to do is be frustrated trying to get to your tree at 6 a.m. in the morning.